Okay. Hi, my name is Joseph Zamora, and this is on less technology in the home. Have you ever been at home trying to communicate with somebody in your household and they're just too busy on their phone? Or when was the last time you ever had a real conversation with somebody in your household? According to USA Today College website, last updated October 11, 2012, even when there is a chance to meet with people face to face, like on weekends, for example, 11% of people still choose to stay at home and communicate on their phones. We miss way too many crucial moments in our life by wasting time on non-essential technology. I have a strong belief that rather than spending quality time and talking and interacting with our family, we are losing our communication and interaction as humans through technology. First, I will explain some examples on how technology has caused us to separate from our family. Then I will give you some examples on how family lose interaction time with each other by, being on their phones or their laptops or some sort of technological device. Lastly, I will try to convince you that technology is separating households and how we need to move and take the first step in making our household more sociable and more interactive. People are not the same anymore. These devices that we own have changed who we are and changed how we talk to each other and how we communicate to each other. We now have parties, meetings, even athletic events where people miss crucial things that happen because they want to pull out their cell phone or because they want to, just have something so they won't be alone, so they can just, just so they don't have to be alone. According to the video by Sherry Turkle, Connected But Alone, filmed February 2012, we expect more from technology and less from each other. Have you ever given your child a laptop or some sort of device where you try to give it to them so that way they can go be by themselves so they don't have to bother you? Or you sit at the table with your husband or spouse and you're not even being together, you're just on your cell phone sitting next to each other, but you're not even actually talking to each other. Or have you even sat down in your room or put your headphones on because you don't want to listen to your parents, or because you don't feel like talking to somebody that's passing by, or you're just trying to pass up the time because you don't have nothing better to do? In the book Angels and Demons by Dan Brown, he states, even the technology that promises to unite us divides us. Each of us is now electronically connected to the globe, and yet we feel utterly alone. Technology only gives us an illusion of companionship and interaction without friendship. So we have social media like Facebook, where we have so many friends on there, but are we actually friends with them? Have you ever actually talking to each friend that you have on your Facebook? Are you actually considered friends? Do you know their favorite color? Do you know your brother's favorite color, your sister, your mother, your father? When was the last time you had a real conversation with anybody in your household or what they're going through? Being alone is a problem for us today. And if we don't teach our children that it is okay to be alone, they will only know how to be alone. We walk past our siblings or whoever lives in your house every day without communication. I believe now is a time for change. I'm not suggesting that we get rid of technology completely or no technology at all in your house, but simply just set it aside and learn to interact with each other in the house more, rather than just staying on the couch and being on your phone, playing on your Xbox or something like that. Or even grieving with one of your family members. Maybe your father or your mother just lost somebody, and we all go to a funeral, but everybody's on their phones. Everybody's texting or talking to somebody, You should try putting your technology aside and give a lending hand or something like that. You never really know a person until you get to talk to them. Next time you are sitting at home or eating dinner, try putting your devices down and talking for a while. See what's going on in their lives, or what's even going on in your life. They might not even know what's happening in your life. So let's make a change and not let technology overpower us and keep us from learning and understanding about each other. So next time you're out with your family members or somebody, try to play a game or something. Something like putting your phone aside, and the last person to touch their phone, has to pay for dinner. Or the first person to touch their phone, has to do this or has to do that. Some sort of game, trying to keep it more interactive amongst each other, so that way we can, try to progress and learn how to leave our technology aside and talk to each other more often. And thank you.